that was Crane. I was like, this doesn't make sense. It's the doctor.
I did as well as I could to take out the buckshot, but there's still some shards left embedded in your shoulder.
Ooh,
They'll eventually worm their way out on their own, but until they do, you're going to be sore.
Vicky, Dr. Swinehart was appointed Fabletown physician for a reason.
It's okay. There's only one thing you have to take away from all this. Take it easy.
Yeah, right.
Don't go looking for any more fights. Keep strain off your heart.
How's everyone else? They all make it?
They're fine.
That's what I'm saying.
I had everyone that got wounded sent home. Holly refused to let me see where she lived. So I left her and Grendel back at her bar with a dose of juniper and spring water.
Good. Everybody
The Titans, Bigby. They'll be fine. Just remember what I said. The stitches won't hold up if you continue to act like you normally do.
Well.
Everything in moderation.
Agreed,
and eat
Chelsea.
more chicken. Your blood pressure's through the proverbial roof.
I'll try to.
All right then. Very good.
Business office. I know, I'll have to call you back. The town is starting to find out.
Well, I'll leave you two to it then.
Thank you.
Miss White, Bigby.
Bigby. Oh, Bigby. You can't look at your chest. You should put your shirt on.
So, to recap.
Crane watched me through the magic mirror uncover his room at the Open Arms, and then he smashed it so we couldn't use it ourselves to go after him. And we know this because Buffkin was drinking in the rafters. That about cover it?
And once he puts all the pieces back together, it'll be easy to catch Crane.
Is that how the magic mirror works?
So,
you collect all the pieces and put them back
guess
together
that's
just
the plan,
magically,
currently. But I don't know.
There's no other leads. This is it. Just wait for the mirror.
Wait for the mirror.
Yeah. What the hell is going on? I don't know what the Tweedles get out of this. I don't know if Crane sent them. I don't know if...
I mean, doubt it.
This is gonna sound crazy, but do you really think Crane did it? Everything points to him. I get it, but do you really think he killed those women? Because it's incomprehensible to me.
From what I saw at the Open Arms, everything points to Crane
I don't know,
murdering
because
Lily.
if Lily could be
What
easily
isn't adding up
glamored,
for me
then
is Faith.
obviously somebody
Why would
else
he
could have
kill
been
her?
glamored to look like Crane.
Doesn't seem connected.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense. He was a conniver, a coward, a liar, and I'll always hate him for that. And I'll hate him for how he held me in his thoughts. But murdering prostitutes?
I don't know.
Everything okay over there?
Could be a trick
Yes, Miss
question.
White. I just cut myself on a piece of the glass. Nothing to worry about.
Would you like a Band-Aid?
Thanks for tonight, by the way. That could have gone really terribly. I mean, even worse than it did. I'm glad you were there.
I just feel bad for Holly, really.
Yeah.
You're getting no
Time
sympathy from me,
heals
Snow.
everything eventually. At least, I hope so, for her sake. Can I, ask you a question?
No.
It's kind of personal.
Uh-oh.
And I don't want to offend you, but after tonight...
Why? What's on your mind?
It's just... When stuff hits the fan,
I don't want to sleep
like it did
alone. Can I
tonight,
sleep at your place?
it feels like before we came to the city. It feels kind of like home. And I've heard it said that maybe in some tiny little bottled up way deep inside, you kind of enjoy it when things go wrong.
Where's my
Because
response?
it gives you an excuse to just, you know...
Fuck no, I don't enjoy it. Are you kidding me? It's horrible what happened tonight. I wish it didn't happen.
I shouldn't have said anything. Forget that I did.
Well, I can't forget it now. It's already said and done.
Guys? We have a problem.
What is
We're
it?
missing a
I
piece.
can't finish the mirror. It's missing a piece.
What do you mean, missing a piece?
Yes, it's,
Crane must have taken a shard with him.
I can't believe
I'm not gonna
this.
blame poor Buffkin.
I saw Crane pick something up after he smashed it. I'm sorry, I didn't realize what it was until now.
The mirror
I
can't
will
work
remember
unless it's
that.
whole.
Well, that's not entirely true.
Or what, Buffkin? What?
Quit
We
yelling at
sit
Buffkin.
around and wait until it mends itself? We have no idea how long that will take. We're just
Where's
gonna
my
have to do this the hard
option to
way.
yell? Don't yell at
I'm
Buffkin.
just saying, waiting is an option.
No. We can't depend on the mirror.
What exactly is the hard way?
We'll look through his things, his desk, everything.
Oh, like a real detective.
He had to have left something that tells us where he's going. He's a neat freak, but he was never that smart.
Smart enough to take a piece of the mirror.
Buffkin
We can
in
still
with the
solve this
swing.
ourselves. I know
Never
that.
mind that. Come help me look.
Bigby likes sassy Snow. Buffkin, I'm sorry. She's been through a lot right this evening. Ooh, I can talk to him. Talk to Buffkin. Buffkin, I'm sorry. Where's my apology button?
Hi, Mr. Bigby. I can still help you catch Crane, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. I saw him jump on the telephone before he left.
Ooh.
He called up somebody. He said he needed to see his witch, or that he would need to get to the witch for that. Whoever that is.
Buffkin.
Which?
Yes, it sounded like the
brilliant.
one he got his snow glamours from.
You didn't see anything else, did you?
Oh, that
No,
was it.
not especially.
Look, the whole mirror thing, it's not
I'm
your
just gonna
fault,
keep telling
all right?
everybody it's not their fault.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Buffkin's my only friend.
I'll just see if I can do anything about this.
You do that.
Da-da. Examine the desk. We'll put Snow on the desk. Wink wonk. It's locked. Look, there's a sacred book. We found the book. My eyesight's bad. I gotta.
There's a page here that was torn out.
Oh, yeah? Buffkin, do you know what was here?
It's a ring, at least.
Well, thank you, Buffkin.
Every magical item not retained in the armory is assigned to someone in Fabletown. It must be this witch he is going to see.
Wait, what witch?
Buffkin overheard Crane set up a meeting with a witch.
Well, yes, it sounded like the one he got his, glamours from. It must be about this ring.
Why not mention this before?
No one asked me.
Buffkin!
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
And I'm hungover. I'm sorry.
He set the meeting at 2 a.m. tonight.
What's going on? Is the mirror fixed yet?
Bluebeard, this isn't the time.
Is the mirror fixed or isn't it? You
I
called me
called just to see if you knew where Crane could be, and that was it, okay? And I'm sorry I said anything more than that.
Wow.
Well, you did, and I know. The cat's out of the bag. So, can we find the dull pervert or not?
No, it can't be fixed. It's missing a piece.
This is none of Bluebeard's business, Bigby.
None of my business? Crane's the murderer. He escaped. It seems he spoiled your every attempt at locating
Why are
him.
you looking at
And
me?
now
She's
it's
the
none of
one
my
who said it
business?
wasn't your business.
We don't know if he's the murderer.
Oh, please. Of course he is.
It's probably
Look,
Bluebeard.
this just isn't the time. He took a piece of the mirror, so we can't use it.
The only thing we know is that Crane's going to see a witch at 2 o'clock.
Buffkin.
AM or PM?
A.M.
Listen, Bluebeard, you're not a part of this.
I don't think you're in any position to turn away help.
Why do you even care about this?
Why do you care?
Why? I'm invested in this enterprise we call Fabletown.
Are you? Are you really?
Literally invested.
Oh.
Since it's mostly my money that keeps the whole thing running.
Oh.
And tonight I hear that Crane has been killing fables, and there's no system in place to catch him?
We're working on
Look,
it.
we know that Crane is going to see a witch, and it's to acquire a magic ring.
It's a work in
What's
progress.
the ring?
We don't know what it does
Hold
or
your toss.
who it's assigned to since Crane tore its page out of the book.
This farce was your ridiculous idea for a plan. I mean, who put you in charge in the first place?
Fixing the mirror was the most logical
You're a
thing.
secretary. He's the sheriff. And none of you were chosen to run this office. Who elected you to make these decisions?
Nobody, but that
Who
doesn't...
elected her to spend my money?
Well, I've been doing that unofficially for years now.
Unofficially is not officially.
I'm heading up the investigation, okay, Bluebeard? That makes this a moot point.
And somebody needs to run the business office while he does so.
Well then,
Calm down, Whiteley.
excuse me for having the Commonwealth in mind.
All right, let's just look on the bright side. We know Crane is going to see the witch that's been supplying him black market glamours.
Thanks to me.
And that he'll be there at 2. So that gives us
An hour.
a few short hours to find out who it is and where they live and get them all at once.
Yeah, that
And
doesn't
a
sound
few
like
shorter hours,
hard.
the more you babble about it.
We haven't been the ones babbling.
Yeah. Just point in the direction you want me to check first.
I'm a detective. Just point me where you need to go.
Since Lily used the glamours, she'd have known who the witch was. And I don't think Holly's burned her things yet. It would probably have the address or a phone number or
Going to see
something.
Holly
And
again?
Bigby is free to go there if he likes. But I think the question you should be asking is just what do the two Tweedles
That's
know
true.
about
They
this?
know a lot. They threaten
It doesn't matter what they know.
fact, they shot
After
me.
tonight, they'd never go to their office.
They're not smart enough to try and go anywhere
The
else.
Trip Trap is the better option to track the witch down. That has to be our focus.
Even if they're not there, the
Oh, I
Tweedle's
should've said I
office
could do both.
might have something on Crane.
Losing
or
snow
the
points.
witch.
I don't really care what you two do. I'm going to his apartment.
What? You can't just go up there.
And
not?
why the hell not?
We already looked for the key, remember?
You just bust
I
the
don't
door
know
in.
where it is.
Then I'll pick the blasted lock.
Or you just break the
enough
door.
time waiting for the mirror to
I'm here to
find it.
kick doors down,
I won't
please.
waste any more.
Where's my door kicking
You just
simulator?
can't go up there alone, all right?
I've no interest in nicking his drapes, my dear, if that's what concerns you.
What concerns me is you traipsing through possible evidence.
Oh, now it's evidence.
Go ahead.
Fine, I don't care. Just go ahead.
We can't just let Bluebeard run amok in Crane's place.
Ha!
He's after something. I just don't know what it is.
Then go with him.
We have to find the witch, Bluebeard, since that's where he's going.
Or the sniveling weasel chickened out. Never went anywhere. And is upstairs right now in
Wow,
his
so many
pitiful
options.
penthouse, crafting a fort out of couch cushions. Look, this is how a smart
Why
person
are you
would
playing
do it.
Binding of Isaac?
So this is how we're going to do it. Wherever you go, I'll go to the other.
I don't like you going anywhere unsupervised. He's up to something. I don't know what it is,
Then
but we
go-
don't have the time to really
go
worry
with
about it now.
him. Where's my go with him option?
Where are you gonna go, Bigby?
I'm gonna do both. Peace. Find the witch.
So you leave Crane alone, and we'll leave you alone.
I'd love to join you, but there's some business I need to attend to.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy and I don't need charity.
Oh God. Real life decisions. Ah.
No, I'm better off dealing with things alone. I don't need sympathy.
The witch's identity must be with Lily's stuff.
Well,
I should go see Holly first.
Perfect. And I'll go to Crane's apartment.
germ.
I'll check in with you later.
Why are the germs so? Why are
I
the
hope
germs so
you know
back
what
on
you're
Tuesday?
doing.
I don't know. Isn't it nighttime? Why do people go to the gym at night? That keeps me awake. What big eyes you have? The Trip Trap. I want to go back to the pudding in pie bar.
She's asleep, you fucking idiot. You didn't even give me a chance to explain. What's left to explain? Just
I want to just bust in.
we're closed.
I need to talk to Holly.
I think I've been nice enough that they might let me talk to her. Gred?
Hey, look, Woody, it's the sheriff. Well, come on in, buddy.
Gren, are you drunk?
Brent, what? He's a traveler. A weird...